everybody is starting a business, but it's only you who is left behind. And I want to tell you today, after watching this video, you will be well off to start your own hair business in 2025, okay? Now, I want to discuss some of the things that you need to consider before setting up your hair business, because it's not easy. Hair business is the most difficult business to start, especially since it's so saturated. So many people are selling hair and so many people are selling wigs. So I want to give you tips and tricks for you to stand out in the hair business industry, okay? I want to assure you that after watching this video, you'll be confident enough to also launch your hair business. I'm gonna give you all the tricks, the tips, the resources, and the platform that you'll be sourcing your hair. So stick to the end to get all this information, and let's get to it.
We fell in love, I'm still falling. Sometimes I let my thoughts run away from me. Don't know how many days in a year.
One thing that is the most important to consider before launching your hair business is doing your research and planning. You have to ask yourself a question. What type of people do I want to sell to? Do I want to sell to working class ladies? Do I want to sell to clubbing ladies? Do I want to sell to moms? Do I want to sell to young ladies? Or which type of client? Who is your target audience? Another thing is your budget. Hair business is the most expensive business to start, especially since you need to order for samples, you need to try different suppliers and try to find out the type of hair that will be suitable to your clients. Do you want to sell synthetic hair? Do you want to sell human hair? And in human hair, there are two types of human hair. We have raw and virgin. Do you want to sell raw hair or virgin? Do you want to sell HD lace or transparent lace? Do you want to sell closures or frontals or flip overs, or which type of colors do you want to sell? Do you want to sell pure black, or do you want to mix colors? Do you want to sell curly wigs or straight or body wave? So all these are the things that you need to consider before launching your own hair business, because I don't want you to do any mistakes. Maybe you order curly and the type of client that surrounds you wants straight wigs. So you need to do research the people around you, research the clients that you have around in your area or you are following online, or people that actually will be willing to buy from you. You don't want to order all this bunch of products and they're just in the house, nobody's willing to buy them simply because you did not do your research. You don't want to lose money. The aim is not to lose money, the aim is to make money, okay? I want to urge you to do your research and just research, okay? Search online the type of hair, the type of laces, the type of length, because some suppliers can be naughty and can actually steal from you if you are not well versed with the market terminologies and how the market works. There are so many resources online. You just have to click and search and you're going to get a lot of resources online, okay? And you can also use me as your resource person, because I have a lot of things that I want to share with you, the mistakes that I did and everything that I went through while starting my hair business. Number two is sourcing your products. There's so many suppliers on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, other different social medias like YouTube. There are so many suppliers online, but not all suppliers who claim to be selling human hair actually sell human hair. So this is why it's important to order samples first. Some companies offer free samples, but others do not offer free samples. That's why I said hair business is so expensive, because all these samples you're going to order from the supplier, your aim is not to resell them. Your aim is to just to check the quality of the products and determine if you're going to move on with this supplier or not. And when ordering for samples, make sure you just order maybe one or two bundles, because you don't want to order a lot of products from the supplier in the name of just sampling their product, okay? I can't really recommend you to buy a vendor list, because most people who claim to have tested all these suppliers have not even yet tested even one single supplier on their vendor list. What they did is just like searching for suppliers online and putting them together and then selling you in the name of a vendor list. And you, because you've refused to do your own research, you've refused to work a little bit harder, you end up purchasing these suppliers who do not have quality products, okay? So this is the most crucial part of your business and is the important piece of your business. So be very careful trusting these suppliers online. Make sure the supplier that you are choosing for your business is up to the task, of producing the best quality product for your clients. Okay, you can find supplier from platforms like Indian Mart, Alibaba, or 1688. All these are platforms. Most of the time when you go to these platforms, the supplier will ask you for your WhatsApp number, so do not hesitate to give them your WhatsApp number, just to make the communication easier for them to be able to reach you at any time and to tell you about the logistics of your product. Okay, now some suppliers offer drop shipping and others do not offer drop shipping, so please, I'll advise you to go with suppliers that have both drop shipping and like sending you the products and then you do your own shipping, because sometimes you can run out of the products and your clients need this product urgently, and instead of you waiting for the supplier to send the product to you and then you ship the product to your clients, the supplier can directly ship the product from where they are and it will get to your clients safely. Okay, keep in mind you have to look for suppliers that are very reliable, can communicate properly. Like, communication is very important when you are looking for a supplier for your business. If the supplier is not able to respond within 24 hours, that means their communication skill is poor, so you can't move on with that supplier, because this supplier is gonna give you trouble in your business, and you don't want that. You don't want to be waiting for your shipment for 3 to 5 days without hearing anything from your supplier. Okay, now let's talk about branding and packaging. It's what is going to differentiate you with your competitors. You want to give your client a queen treatment feeling when they're unboxing your package. When they're unboxing the package from your brand, you want them to feel special, you want them to feel appreciated, you want them to feel important. Okay, so how do you achieve this? You can package your products, maybe adding some free gifts, some thank you notes. Do not just put your wig in the FedEx bag and ship that wig to your clients like that. Please have at least a box that your product comes in a box, and then have the wig bag, and then have free gifts, maybe a wig cap or a comb or hair ties or lashes. I mostly put lashes and hair tie and a thank you note in my packaging, so maybe you can try something different. You don't have to follow what someone else is doing, because most of the people do lashes and maybe wig cap and maybe bonnets. You can try something different, maybe lip gloss or mascara, something that will make your client feel different and appreciated, something that will make your client feel important. Okay, packaging is very important. Ask your supplier if they offer customization. If they do offer customization, submit your design and let them design and show you. If you feel like you love it, then you can mass produce the boxing and the packaging product for your brand. Okay? Now the next thing is pricing. Pricing can be so tricky simply because you don't want to overcharge your clients and you don't want to harm yourself, because you want to make profit, right? So if you overcharge your clients, you're gonna push them away. They're actually going to buy from someone who's offering affordable prices. And if you put your prices so low, you won't also be able to make profit. Now, number 5 is marketing. Marketing is so important. There's a saying that says, a poor person has no right to be shy. In this age and time of social media, you do not have to say, I'm scared of putting my face out there. Darling, you don't have the luxury of saying that. If you have a business, you have to be on all social media platforms that exist in this world. You have to be on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, on Twitter, I don't know, on Threads, on YouTube, yeah, on Snapchat. All these platforms, you have to be there, because you never know where your potential client is going to come from. You will say, let me stick to Instagram, but Instagram maybe does not have the type of clients you're looking for. Maybe they are on Snapchat, maybe they are on YouTube, maybe they are on TikTok. So you have to actually try all your chances on all platforms. Do not be scared. Do not be shy. Yeah, I used to be shy too. I used to say, oh, I can't. I don't know what people will think of me. Maybe people will think like I'm trying to do this. Girl, get up and get on social media, because there is money on social media if only you put yourself. If you use social media with good intentions, or you use social media properly. Use social media to look for the target audience. You don't have the right to be shy. Okay? Yeah, I have to repeat that because that part is very important. You do not have the luxury to be shy in this 2025. If you want to have a business, a successful business, okay, you can use influencers if you have the money to do so. But if you're broke, if you're just starting, if you are not a multi-million-dollar brand, I don't see why you are rushing influencers. You can be the influencer of your brand. You can be the ambassador of your brand. And how do you do that? By being on social media. You can be having the best quality products in the entire world, but if you don't market them, if you do not create awareness about your products, if you do not let people know about your products, then you are not going to make sales. So marketing is the important part of your business. And I'm going to do so many videos on marketing and how I do market my business and how I do get emails from my clients. So stick to this channel if you want to gather all this information. So be sure to subscribe. And lastly is to be consistent. You do not have to post one video today and then come back after 3 months and you expect to make sales. It's not done like that, my sister. You have to be consistent every single day. People do not care about you like that. Post intentional content about your brand. Post your hair. Even if you are teaching people tips on how to pluck a wig or how to color a wig or how to style your hair, and post these reels, post these shorts on YouTube, and people will be attracted and they will be drawn to you, and that's how you get clients. You do not expect people to come to you just because they like you or because you are the most prettiest lady in the world. It's not done like that, especially in this world where everybody has to work hard for people to actually pay attention to them. And that's it, guys. If you learned something from this video or if you had some values from this video, make sure to give me a like, a comment, and most important, subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And as usual, I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Be a good friend of me. Why don't you pour up that Hennessy?